Hi everyone! Thanks for visiting my channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Marianne, and a lot of my friends call me Mary, so I usually go by Mary. I'm based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Right now it's been a pretty crazy time. We are on our 5th week of our stay-at-home order, and I just thought that it might be a good time to try out something new, which is why I'm actually uploading YouTube videos, even though I've been a member for like years. So I thought, why not? Let's try something creative. Let's just try to have fun, And I mean, there are little things here and there that I could say it's a pretty stressful time for everyone, not just me. A lot of people in Hawaii are travel-based or service-based, so a lot of us are unemployed, and we're just trying to, go through the steps and make sure that we get our unemployment checks. And there is a lot of us unemployed right now, so like even with the whole portals, the unemployment portals, like they're always busy, they're always giving error messages, and I feel for everyone right now. I'm just hoping that eventually everybody gets what they need to get, and I'm trying to stay positive in that light. Other things going on right now, I was supposed to get married this year, and I'm kind of over being sad about it, but we decided to postpone the wedding for next year. And it's like you imagine your wedding to be kind of like a happy time, to be like planning everything, and hoping that all of your friends and family can come and celebrate with you. But I just felt that with everything going on, and some people could be dealing with financial hardships right now, I just didn't think it would be fair to celebrate it this year. So me and my fiance have been, well, let's be real. I'm planning most of it, but I do follow up with my fiance about what's going on and what we need to do. So I've been pretty stressed out, trying to figure out how to reschedule everything. So far, our wedding was supposed to be for October this year, but we decided to postpone it till early next year, hopefully in January, because I got a few dates of what's available in January. And it's been a real struggle. Like, a lot of the places, are closed, and the hotel that we decided to do our reception in, they decided to furlough their staff, and they were told not to email anyone back regarding, plans of like their venue, whether it's like for a conference or for a wedding. Like, they were just told not to email anybody back. And somehow, by luck, I was able to reach somebody by phone, and they've been helping me. They've been working with me on what days I could change my wedding venue to. So, I mean, it did take some time. Sorry, this is Chloe, my dog. Something is getting her all excited right now. Sorry, I had to let my dog out. She just kept barking. So anyways, going back to wedding plans, like, everyone has actually been very helpful and understanding during these times. So a lot of people were able to reschedule with me. So that's always a plus, As far as our stay-at-home order actually got extended till the end of May, which is so crazy because this first month of staying at home has been, challenging, and there are more challenges coming up. So hopefully we can do this. As far as everybody staying mentally healthy. I mean, during these times right now, like, you can only hope that you just try to keep yourself mentally sane. Just like a week ago, I, going through all these portal issues with unemployment and just being able to file my weekly claims on time. It's been pretty stressful, but the state has been saying that they are allowing everyone to backdate their weekly claims, which is, a good sign. But something else was bothering me, and I don't know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if this is like a normal thing, but sometimes I get like this feeling of, right before you take an exam, you get like this nervous feeling, and you just feel like you have to take deep breaths, and you just have to like calm down. Like, I've been getting those lately, and I told one of my friends, Lisa, and she's a really big believer of, just finding your peace kind of thing. And I was telling her about it, and she says to me, girl, when was the last time you've been outside? And honestly, I don't really remember going out other than for like a quick grocery trip. But yeah, like, I've been staying at home. It's not, what else can we do? Like, nothing's really open. All I can do is just stay home, hopefully think of something creative to upload for videos, So she did have a good point, and luckily our state did allow us to visit beaches and parks again, but we just have to stay apart with the whole social distancing and make sure that we wear a mask, because we are getting fined for not wearing one out in public. But yeah, like, she had a good point, and she said, let's check out the beach. If it's too crowded, we can always take a walk, but if it's not so crowded, maybe we could just like swim in the water. And honestly, it was like the most wisest thing she's ever said to me. I don't know why that did not come to light before. As you can see, the beach was fairly empty. Our governor had just lifted the restrictions so that he could allow us to use the beaches and the beach parks again. We just had to make sure that we were spaced out and distancing from one another. And we were told that we were not allowed to tan, but just to stay in the water. And it was a pretty nice day. It was really helpful, and it helped a lot to de-stress, talk about my feelings with my friend. That's what friends are for. And we were just like cracking jokes here and there about, what's going on with my wedding planning, and I had let her know that I'm trying to postpone it. And a lot of the tiny little fights that me and my fiance would have, like, not really even fights, but like, we're just complaining to each other a lot. And I just let her know, like, sometimes I feel like when I tell him something, it's like he just, he's playing video games, so he's just kind of like, yeah, okay, sure, okay, and then when I let him know what's going on, it's like a totally fresh new conversation for him. He's like, oh, did you say that? Oh my god, so irritating. But little things like that, good friends are a really good way to bring you back down and get you to your peace. So I'm really thankful for that. But hopefully, as we get through this next month, hopefully it lasts maybe less than a month. Maybe it'll end in mid-May, our stay-at-home order, and we can just get to doing our own great lives, living our life. There are some funny stories going around in Hawaii. A lot of people, I guess, notice that the flights coming from mainland to Hawaii have been really cheap lately, and they want to take advantage of the price, which I get. For a normal circumstance, if the price were that low, go for it. But right now we're at you know, like a stay-at-home order, like everything's closed, everyone's unemployed. Like, what would you do out here? You know, like everywhere's closed. And there have been funny stories of people buying one-way tickets to Hawaii. I mean, yes, they have somewhere to stay, but they are not staying inside. And I don't think a lot of people know how crazy we locals can get. Because a lot of times, you know, like feeling our frustration, feeling like, you know, our doubts of like our job security and everything, you know, like it kind of sucks to see people taking advantage and taking the law lightly while all of us have to take it very seriously. And I guess a lot of people have been like looking up people who are visiting, and they kind of boast where they're going and that they're out and screw the stay-at-home order. You know, a lot of people in Hawaii actually put those people on blast, and we have a lot of like IG pages that are dedicated to, you know, finding certain people, like whether if they're like disrespectful or if they say some kind of comment about our culture. You know, there are pages in Hawaii that like dedicate to putting these people out on blast. I'm not gonna say who, like the locals know who, what pages do that. But anyway, it's pretty funny. Like people will like try to look up where they've been going and like call up the officials. It's crazy, y'all. Like everybody is just trying to do something with all this free time, and that's what they do. And you know, honestly, it's not a good time to come and visit here, even though like yes, it's sunny, the beaches are nice, you know, like you wanna, I don't know, get your tan on while everything is going crazy, who knows. But right now it's not a good time. And I don't know, people still insist on coming down to do their like cheap vacations or whatever, and then they end up getting caught and they end up getting sent back to wherever it is they live. So that's been pretty funny. Are people struggling out here? Don't boast about your vacation that you're not supposed to be having. You know, just stay home, be responsible. Like, you know, you don't have to be here. I mean, is that mean? I don't know. I don't know. It's just little things like that. I mean, it's, what can you do? But moving forward, I just hope that everyone is staying safe out there, especially my friends, any of my friends who are watching. I hope that everything that you need, you get. I'm really praying for you guys. And for everyone else out there, for meeting for the first time, if you've subscribed already, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for checking out my first video. I hope to put out something soon for you guys, because let's be real, I have a lot of free time, and hopefully you like the new content that I put out. And I hope you guys stay safe. Thank you. Bye.